Hey turnips, I miss you guys, and today I'm coming back to show you guys how to make the Nutella S'mores macarons. So let's get started. Just like with most of my macaron recipes, you definitely have to use a gram scale for the measurements, and all the ingredients and measurements can be found in the video description down below, so you guys can go over there and check it out. So the first ingredient on our list is definitely our almond meal. That's what makes macarons so special instead of like a meringue coconut cookie. And it tastes really good. I highly recommend Bob's Red Mill because they do not have almond skin. I find that almond skin usually taints with the colors and appearance of macarons. And next I'm going to add in my confectioner sugar right here. And we are just going to mix them together. You guys do not need to use a whisk, but it's easier to mix ingredients, especially dry ingredients, with whisk. So we are going to measure out our granulated sugar right here, which is our commonly known as table sugar. So as you can tell, we are going to have our egg whites. I do not recommend aging your egg whites for my recipe and for my ingredients. You do not need to use aged egg whites because one, I find that it doesn't work with my recipe. Two, it depends on the recipe that you're using. And three, I think that it's much better to use it fresh from the fridge because sometimes if you're just craving macarons, you don't have time to wait 3 days to age your egg whites. So we are going to whisk our egg whites until it reaches this beautiful and cloudy consistency. So once you reach this point where it's very cloudy and you flip the bowl over and it sticks to the bowl at the very first instant, you are going to add in your granulated sugar. You can add in your granulated sugar all at once and continue whisking until it sticks to the bowl again. So I flipped the bowl upside down and sticks to the bowl, so that is perfect and we should stop whisking. But if you guys decide to over whisk it, it would definitely cause your macarons to become very hollow. So once you reach this point, we are going to add in our food coloring, and I highly recommend gel food coloring because they're saturated with lots of rich colors, and it definitely works better for colors than liquid food coloring. And of course, we are going to whisk it just to combine all our colors with our egg whites. So once our colors are evenly combined, we are going to add in all of our dry ingredients that we have prepared earlier and add it all in one shot. So next we are going to combine our wet and dry ingredients together. We are going to fold them. It is very important that you fold them correctly so that you do not deflate the batter too much because that will cause the macarons to become very flat. But if you do not deflate it enough, it will cause the macarons to rise very fast and quickly and might even cause the shells to break. So start whisking once you have reached this lava consistency, and then we are going to pipe our macaron batter onto a parchment paper or silk pad. Next, we are going to bang our cookie sheet just to release all the excess air bubbles in our macaron shells. And we are going to pop these macarons in a preheated 300 degrees Fahrenheit oven and bake them for approximately 90 minutes. while we're baking the macarons, we are going to prepare our macaron filling. So right here I'm using marshmallow fluff, and for those who have never used marshmallow fluff, it's basically a easier malleable texture of marshmallow. And the great thing about it is that once you open the jar, it doesn't turn stale like regular marshmallows. And I think it's really life-changing, and you guys can find these at your local grocery stores. And for those who do it right, you add Nutella instead of chocolate because Nutella just tastes so much better and I love it. So we are going to add these two ingredients together, and if you think that your mixture is a little bit more dry, you guys can add a little bit of milk just to thin it out, and it's going to taste absolutely wonderful. And you don't need to swirl too much because once you pipe them, it's going to be really nice and beautiful and well combined. As you can see, by now mixing it thoroughly, you guys can see the different layers of colors. I really love that look. And of course, we are going to sandwich our macaron shells, and voila, there's your Nutella S'mores macaron. It just looks as cute and as beautiful and as good as it tastes. Keep these macarons at room temperature to prevent them from hardening for the filling, and they're going to taste amazing, and I recommend serving after 24 hours. Hey Turnips, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this delicious Nutella S'mores macaron. I definitely love the name, I love the flavor, and I think it's really cute, so you guys have to give this recipe a try. And if you guys like the fact that I changed up my style using words and fonts in my videos, give me a thumbs up or let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. I miss you guys so much, so hopefully I'll see you guys next time very shortly.